guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So MelodySusie has sent me a very exciting package here. We have a dust collector for the very first time. I am trying out a MelodySusie dust collector. I am over the moon excited. The reviews on this look really good, so I'm excited to try it out. I'm going to, as always, give it a good try it with my clients, and I will use it for a little bit and come back and let you know like everything I love about it, all the features it has. Sometimes it takes a couple days to get used to something new and how it works, so I really like to do an unboxing, show you my first impressions, and then come back to you after I've used it for a bit. And I feel like it gives you a very accurate representation of how I feel about the product. So let's unbox this baby. This just came last night and I am so excited to open it up. So this is the S series. It is the SProR nail dust collector, and it is rechargeable, so it is cordless, just like your e-file. Once it's charged up, it's ready to go. The thing I'm looking forward to is hopefully this has a battery indicator light to let you know when it is running low. So we're going to check all that out. The packaging, as always, is fantastic. The MelodySusie boxes are so super sturdy. They're really great. I never have to worry about the e-files or anything coming damaged because the packaging is always so good. Of course, they have a little warranty card in there and your instruction manual, which I super highly recommend. Every single product you get, you read through this, because even the e-files that seem very similar could be different, and you definitely want to read through and check out all the features and how you're supposed to use and care for your unit. Okay, so also in the box is the unit itself. Again, nicely packaged. Ooh, it's got a good, nice sturdy weight to it. It's not like super heavy, but it feels really nice. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So we have a power switch and 3 different suction speeds. And then somewhere there's the port to charge it. This is nice. I like how high up it sits. I'm gonna grab the one that I currently use that I really like. I got from Amazon. They also sent that to me to do a review. It's so good that Amanda bought one as well, because I highly recommended it for her. And she's been using it and really likes it. So I'm just gonna grab that to compare. It's the VETTSY, and it's a little square one. It also has 3 speeds, but this one is not rechargeable. You have to keep the cord plugged into it. So just a comparison on how, let's see if I can show you here, how much higher this one sits than this one, which I like, because with this little armrest here, sometimes it's hard for the clients to get their hands down where it needs to be, and they kind of like to have them up a little higher. So with this being up a little higher, it will help get all of that dust sucked down where it needs to be. So I do like that. I kind of thought it was going to be like that, and I am pleasantly, not surprised, but I am happy to see that it is that way. So it's also a little bit smaller because it's round. It doesn't feel like it takes up quite as much room as my square one here. So I'm going to use this today. I'm going to get all the rest of the stuff out of the packaging, put my VETTSY back, and I'm definitely going to use this today on my clients. It does feel like it takes up way less room. So what else is in the box here? We've got, it looks like the charging cable. So there is our charging cable, and I think that's everything. So I'm going to read through the instructions and everything and charge this baby up, and then I'm going to come back and let you listen to it, and then I will show you some footage of me using it on my clients. Before I plug it in, I'm getting ready to plug it in. I just want to see if it has any battery charge and like any indicator lights or anything. I also want to show you this is magnetic, and it comes off, and then you have this little tab here for your filter. Of course, you can buy replacement filters, but this you can clean. I like to take my dust blower here and I pound it out in like this, and then I take it out and I blow out all the extra dust. So that just fits in there nice and snug. These line up, and again, magnetic. So let's try to turn it on. That's the lowest speed. It's definitely not super loud. Medium. And you can feel a lot of airflow coming out the side here. And there's high. It definitely takes it a second to pick up speed. And you can feel it sucking down. That's nice. Okay. The light on here is green right now. But I don't see anything to indicate whether your battery is low or not. So I just plugged it in. Now the light is red. Hopefully you can see that. It's red. Yep, right there. And I assume when it's fully charged, I still have to read my book, like I told you all to do, that when it's fully charged, it'll turn green probably. But I would love to have something like when it's on to like show you that your battery, you know, you've got like 2 bars left or like it's fully charged. That way you're not surprised in the middle of doing your nails or somebody else's nails and it just completely goes dead and stops suction. Also, when it starts getting low, is it gonna lose suction? Is it gonna seem like it's not sucking as good as it should and collecting the dust? So all things I'm gonna test for you guys. All things that I think about when I have a unit like this, and you know, definitely questions I think that other people would have as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this charge. I've got about an hour before my client comes and I'm going to use it on her and we're we'll see how this baby sucks. Okay, so reading in the manual here, it tells you, you know, all the buttons and everything. And it says when it is charging, the light will be red. When it is fully charged, the light will turn green and stay on constantly. And it says here that when it is on and not charging and the battery voltage is good, the green light will stay on constantly. And then if the battery is low and it needs charging, the red light will blink. So this will blink red. So that's good. I still wish I knew like if it's halfway down or, you know, almost completely dead. I just don't know if it's going to have all the power the whole time. And that's what scares me. I'd love to hear everybody else's opinion. If anybody has like a rechargeable, like Kira Sky has rechargeable nail lamps, I would love to know their thoughts on that. I feel like, is it gonna be fully powered to cure your nails if it's at like a 50% charge? Is it still giving you maximum light? Or is it kind of like, you know, half power? It always concerns me, stuff like that that's rechargeable. If it's giving you like its full potential, if it's not fully charged, you know what I mean? So I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts about that. So drop those in the comments below. I really, really, really want to know what everybody thinks about that. If you have something like that or what your thoughts on that are. So yeah, I was glad to see this. And I think that's pretty much it for the unit on how it functions and everything. So yeah, we're going to give her a try. These were so pretty.
I know.
I hate to see them go.
My favorite.
Really?
Yes.
Shorten. everyone. So it has been about a week and a half of using this MelodySusie dust collector, and I love it. Okay, so my nails are quite a mess. They were pretty nice when I started using it, but they look a mess now because it's been a while. So main thing, it has amazing suction. It works just as good, if not better, than my AirC one from Amazon. I don't remember the price point on this baby, but I think they're similar. What I like better about this one than the AirC one is the filters. So when you buy the filters, they come in bigger packs. The AirC one from Amazon comes in a pack of 2. The price point is very similar on them, but you can get more filters, and these filters will last you a good while. So I showed you in the video already where you can like just dump it out in your trash can. I even like to go a step further. I'll take it outside and blow through it with my air blower, my little dust blower, and I'll blow all of the dust out of it outside, and that just really gets it cleaned out. And then a filter will last me a good 3 months, 2 to 3 months, depending on how often you're using it. Once it starts getting like super gunked up and clogged and discolored from all of the different colors in there, that's when I like to like pitch it. And you can tell a big difference when you pitch your filter and put a brand new one in the suction. So if you're also noticing that, you know, you're getting a lot more like dust overflow like that you don't normally get, it's probably time to change that filter. I clean it after every client. I'll dump it in the trash can, and after every other client, I'll take it out and blow through it and make sure it's completely empty. And the battery. Okay, so I love that it is cordless and that you can recharge it. The battery doesn't last quite as long as like what your drill will last you, but it does pretty well. You need to make sure you fully charge it though. So I like to plug it in at night and let it charge overnight while I'm home sleeping, and then come back the next day and you are ready to go. And this will last me 2 full days and almost a little bit of another day. I don't like to push it that far, so I'll usually plug it in after that second day, let it charge all night. It does blink red when the battery gets low, and you can see it's green. It will start to blink red. It doesn't feel like it loses any suction power though. Once it's dead, it just stops. But it will suck fully, like at full power suction, until it dies. But once I see it blinking red, I like to plug it in and make sure it's ready to go. So I try not to let that happen during like appointments. What else can I say about this? I still want to know and hear from everybody about like maybe the lamps, like the rechargeable lamps, and how you feel about them on like half power. This doesn't feel like it loses any power when the battery is like at 50% or 20%. It's still sucking to its full maximum potential. So I want to hear like some feedback from you guys on that, but I love this unit. I will continue to use my AirC until my filters are used up, and then I'm switching over to this permanently. So I'm going to order probably like a 6-pack of filters. That'll last me a year and I'll be good to go. So I'm going to use my AirC, like I said, until my filters are gone through. And then I'm probably just going to switch over to this one exclusively. I love it so much. Of course, it's good to have a backup one in case something happens. What if I drop this and break it? And I'll still have my AirC one, but I freaking love this. I like how high it sits up. It feels like it's just slightly closer to the client's hand and the dust coming down. So, and it's a little bit smaller. I can just slide it up out of the way when I'm like wrapping with foils, pull it back out when I'm doing all the things. I love it so much. I highly, highly recommend it. It comes in 2 colors, white and pink, and I love it. So if you guys want to purchase this, all of the information is in the description box, and I do have a coupon code. I believe it's for 12%, and you can just, I think it's Gen 12. Anyways, that's all there too. You can click on all the links and things and save yourself a little bit of money. And if you're looking for a dust collector, I highly recommend it. So I will also say that Amanda had a Kira Sky dust collector, you know, the like creme de la creme sticks to the wall thing. It's not any better than this. And it is about $200 more. And I'm telling you, this is just as good as that. So Yep, that's all I'm going to say about that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.